Alright, what up ladies and gents? It is time for you guys to beat the trial this week. I'm gonna show you how it's done. Okay? So, first of all, you gotta wear your super sick pimp outfit, alright? If you're not wearing that, then you're gonna have a bad time, alright? Let's get right into the action. Make sure to slam as often as possible, okay? And when it does this shit, get in close. You need to stun it. If you can't stun it, then you're gonna have a really bad time, my dudes. Alright? Where you possibly can, try and hit him with the Tempest. And do so when you've also got the pulse buff, so that your Tempest will also be a crit. Again, this is very helpful to you. And these little molten cells are going to be your lifeblood, because that's what's actually going to keep you not dead. Okay, so please keep that in mind. If you do take a hit, that's okay. Your parasitic will help you restore some of your health, but you're still going to want to be very, very careful here. And your stamina shield, again, that's one of the only things that's going to keep you alive. So please utilize that well, okay? Molten is your friend. Because remember, this thing comes with combustion, so you're going to have a really rough time if you do not have your Molten in there. Oh, and when you run out of potions, please remember to take some more, okay? Don't be a gigantic nerd and forget your potions, because if you do, you can have a bad time. Now, Skarn is generally a tough creature, but with this build, you will have no trouble. Just spin it into oblivion, and if you start dying, well, that's what potions are for, buddy. So, the overall answer is you will be fine, more or less. Just keep hitting it with your Tempest and your lovely wackadoo chain blades, alright? Hit it with enough Tempest and it will die off. Seriously, if that little splash attack had hit in the first place, this fight would have been over. So there you go. 3 minutes and 27 seconds, but well, you can definitely do it faster. Quite a few of the attacks missed, but if you want to clear it, this is honest to God the easiest way to do it. Tempest and pretty much everything else will just get you through it. All right, so let's pause the awesome music and let's take a look at the build that we did this with. It's very easy to apply, honest to God. It's really, really easy to do. There's nothing like super fantastic about it, and there's nothing, you know, extremely difficult about using it. All right, so I'm going to show you. You've got your electric cruelties, which comes from Malkirion. Berserker Pulse in here, all right. You've got your special as Reaper's Dance. Hang on, let me just remove my webcam so this is easier for you. Special is Reaper's Dance. Mod will be Hurricane Blades, where by using your blade spin, you can increase your damage. And with this build, you've got unlimited blade spins. You should recognize this because it's a very similar style to my Tempest. Absolutely broken Tempest chain blades. Savade's Pincers are going to be your best friend. All right, this comes with Pulse. You've got your Tempest right here. All right. You've got your Drask's Eye with Catalyst. You've got the Skull Forge with Parasitic. You've got Mantle of Thorns with a Molten Cell. You've got Grasp of Thorns with a Berserker Cell. And you've got Stride of Thorns with a Catalyst Cell. So overall, what you got here is Berserker Catalyst, all right, +6. Berserker, obviously, for increasing your raw damage. Catalyst to increase the effectiveness of your tonics. Blitz, Frenzy, Aether Drive. You've got your Molten, all right, which is going to help keep you alive because, number one, the Skarn has combustion. That means that any of its physical attacks will light you on fire, so you're going to need Molten. Predator, if you don't take damage, you'll be fine. Now, of course, people say like, oh, well, you could just take out Molten because, you know, you've got Predator and you don't need Parasitic. Well, yeah, if you want to max out DPS and die in one hit, sure, you can do that. But I'm assuming most of you are sensible players who don't have 12 hours per day to play trials, to play just one trial. So if you want to do this sensibly, Molten, Predator, Pulse will obviously allow you to crit and make your attacks a bit more effective, especially because you can time your slams and stuff like that. If you hit all your attacks and you take a bit less damage than I did in that round, to be honest, you can easily get about a 230. You also notice that I was slow on the potion buff. You can literally save about quite a bit of time if you remove the inefficiencies, but honest to God, I just wanted to clear this trial and give you the build. Evasive Fury will increase your attack speed when you dodge, again, boosting your overall damage, and Parasitic is just in case you take a hit, like me over there, you can survive, all right? So, again, if you strip away the inefficiencies in my combat, you can easily get about a 230, 240 timing. But again, that is dependent on how well you play. To be honest, the 3 minutes is more than enough, so yeah, go give the Skarn a good whacking, and I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. If you enjoy my content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it if you do. If you want to support the channel further, you want to see us keep making content, drop a tip via the link in the description of the video. Send super thanks on YouTube. You can join as a channel member, gaining access to various perks. You can send super chats on streams, all right? So thank you very much if you decide to do that, all right? And here's our thank you for our top channel members. Death Donnie 982 at Plus Ultra, Stephen Martin, Jerry Fast, Joshua Moritz, The Forgotten Nate, The Great, Rogue Assassin, Mr. Cream Puff, Zach NFG, all the Prestige. And thank you to July's top supporters, Bravo 7910, Kazman to my lovely girl, Zavi Uzumaki, The Mighty Zeno, Death Donnie 982, Miss Eve, Mr. Cream Puff, Daniel Titty, Noisy, Matt Perdue, Rogue Assassin, Anarchy Inc., Nate the Great, River Archer 124, CJ on Pluto, Wolfstar Heart, Jordan Shelton, Alfonsi Minerni, Jake Unra, Horitoshi, Luminous Hilt. I appreciate all of you, all right? So thank you very much for being awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next video, okay? Y'all stay frosty now.